What's up, guys? We're jumping back in the mix. In today's video, we're playing Street Life Remastered. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to use the lockpick. The lockpick is going to be used to rob houses. When you rob the houses, there's going to be objects that you can take, and you can bring it here, and you can sell it to the buyer. This guy over here. So I'm just going to show you guys basically how to do it. So the warehouse of where the buyer is next to gun shop number 2, the second one, right next to the penthouse. We're uphill over here. So the first thing you're gonna need to rob the houses is the Silverado truck. So let's go to the dealership just to get the truck here. Alright, so when you get to the dealership, it's going to be the 7th option down, the Silverado. It is $125,000, so keep in mind that you do need $125,000 beforehand. And you just spawn it in. I already modified my truck, so that's why it looks like that. And then now we're going to go to the illegal dealer because he has the lockpicks, and we need the lockpicks to rob these houses. So we're gonna take a left up here and drive past Truly Boys and Revenge, past the mechanic shop, and past gun shop number 1, the first one. Take a right up here at TNT in the left, and the dealer should be right here. So then what you want to do is scroll down and buy the lockpicks. You can buy however much you want. I'm just gonna buy 3 just for this video. And the illegal buyer also sells the duffel bags, the C4s, so you can rob the jewelry store and the bank. He also sells like credit cards if you have the scammer Game Pass. You can hit the ATMs and get money out that way. I took the wrong turn up here, but one of the houses is next to jewelry. So right here is apartment 4, and we can go past the gym, and right across the street from the jewelry store is the houses. And keep in mind with the houses, you can only rob the houses with the gray doors, because the gray doors give you the option. But these wooden doors over here, they won't give you the option for the lockpick. See, it gives us the option, but we gotta take out the lockpick. And then it's gonna give you like a little puzzle. You know, you just wanna complete the puzzle. Quick, easy one. And then once you get inside, there's green highlighted items. You just wanna take all of it. Take all the highlighted items and just bring it to your truck and just load up the truck from there. Also, another thing is that if you take too long while trying to clear out these houses, the front door will close on you and it will seem like you're trapped inside, but if you go up to the door, it should be an option where you can teleport out. But just keep that in mind. You know, you kind of want to be fast and efficient when taking out the objects. And you also have to be aware for other players, you know. If they're around, they might just shoot you. But yeah, we're gonna go uphill here where the warehouse is, like I mentioned earlier in the video. It's right here. I'm just gonna reverse park just because it's more efficient for me to get to the trunk. And I gotta keep on running back and forth. So then we're just gonna grab the couch here and we're just gonna sell it to the buyer. $3,900 for the couch. See, that's not bad. And that's just off one object. We have 3 more objects to go. So this table, let's see how much it's gonna give us. Alright, so this one's a little bit lower, but I think it's just based off on the items. Like a table, it's not as worth as much as a couch. And the microwave, yeah, it's around the same price as the table. But that would make sense, you know, it's not really much of a valuable piece. But we do have a TV left. Let's see how much it's gonna give us for the TV. See, that's not bad either. And just like that, we have 12,000, a little bit over 12,000. And then the second location, one of the houses is over here by gun shop number 2. Right here. And once again, I'm gonna reverse park just cause it's easier access to the trunk. And the lockpick, again, quick little puzzle, easy puzzle. real fast. Once we're in, get all the highlighted items, we just bring it back to the trunk. As simple as that. But yeah, since the fridge is bigger, I think it should be able to give us a little bit more money. And it's the third object. I think it's the last one. Yep. So the last house had 4 objects. This one had 3. Some houses will have more, some will have less, but that's not really an issue. Let's go back to the warehouse. Alright, so when we get to the warehouse, we're just gonna park up again by the door. And we're gonna sell these items. So the lockpicks were 500 each, and we had 3. So we spent about 1,500. And right now we're sitting at a little bit under 20,000. Yep, a little bit under. Well, it should be over 20 once we sell this last object here. And just like that, we're up 21,000. Basically 22,000 in less than 5 minutes off of 1,500. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much concludes the video on how to use the lockpicks in Street Life Remastered. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment on your favorite part, and please subscribe.